So let me say this. In R2, we talk about circles. And in R3, this would translate to a sphere. In R3, this would, I'm saying translate, but you know, the complement, I don't know if I want to say complement, but I'll use translate. The translate to a sphere, where the definition of a sphere, you have a point in the center, and the sphere is the set of all points that are equal distant from that center point. So we have a center point, which they call point HKL, the ordered triple, HKL, and the sphere is the set of all points that are equidistant from that point. I don't know if I spelled equidistant right, but oh well, there it is. Okay, so what's that distance called, by the way? The radius. Okay, this distance is the radius, which we'll use R. So the formula for a sphere is x minus h, that quantity squared, plus y minus k, that quantity squared, plus z minus l, that quantity squared, is r squared. And that is with the center, HKL, and radius r. And if the center is at 0, what is it? Yeah, if the center is at the origin, that's what I meant by 0, by the way. If it's the center's at the origin, x squared plus y squared plus z squared is r squared. Okay, I'm going to do an example. Find the equation of the sphere with center -2, 4, -7, and radius 5. Okay, that should be an easy problem, right? So that's going to be, let's see, this is what I did when I was in school. If I was using a formula, I wrote that formula. That's the first step I wrote in the problems. And I know I already had that formula right up there a few lines above, but it doesn't take much longer. And then you will know that formula the night before the test. You're not going to be scrambling to memorize it. Or when you 5 minutes before the test, you're not going to be worried about, I hope I remember that formula. So if you write it, that's just a little bit of advice to help you succeed in the class. Okay, I got x minus -2 squared plus y minus 4 squared plus z minus negative 7 squared equals 5 squared. And I can simplify this a little bit. Sometimes I'll call that clean it up. X plus 2 squared plus y minus 4 squared plus z plus 7 squared is 25. And cleaning it up, that simple simplification that might make it look a little bit better. But if you kept it like this, that's okay.